Now, European Central Bank President Christine Lagarde has emphasized the need for truly continental banks to function effectively within the region. Lagarde argued that reducing national barriers to capital and liquidity would allow funds to flow more freely across banking groups, improving cross-border lending capabilities. She pointed out that larger, more integrated European banks can better diversify their risks across sectors and regions, enabling them to handle large-scale financing projects that smaller, locally focused banks may struggle with. Her comments come amid tensions in the banking sector as Germany's Commerzbank attempts to fend off a potential takeover by Italy's UniCredit. According to data released, German industrial orders exceeded expectations in September, driven by large-scale purchases including aircrafts, ships, trains and military vehicles. The Federal Statistics Office reported that orders rose by 4.2% compared to the previous month after adjusting for seasonal and calendar factors. Domestic orders climbed by 3.6%, while total foreign orders increased by 4.4%. Within foreign orders, demand from the Eurozone surged by 14.6%, although orders from outside the Eurozone dropped by 1.6%. Malaysia's central bank decided to keep its key policy rate unchanged, citing a positive economic growth outlook and stable inflation, though it warned of potential currency volatility. At its final policy meeting of the year, Bank Negara Malaysia maintained the overnight policy rate at 3%, where it has stood since May 2023. The central bank emphasized that its current monetary policy stance continues to support the economy in line with its assessment of inflation and growth prospects. Moving to the MENA region, the Central Bank of Egypt has announced that net foreign reserves reached $46.94 billion by the end of October 2024. This figure is up from approximately $46.74 billion at the end of September 2024, marking an increase of around $200 million. Egypt imports an average of $7 billion per month in goods and products from abroad, with an annual total estimate at more than $70 billion. Therefore, the current average of foreign exchange reserves covers about 8 months of Egypt's commodity imports. Moreover, Egypt's Prime Minister Mustafa Madbouli said that the country's external and total debt increased to 89% in his weekly press conference at the cabinet headquarters. Madbouli stated that credit rating agency Fitch raised Egypt's rating and confirmed that Egypt is on the right track and has succeeded in having a flexible exchange rate. He also added that the government's program with the International Monetary Fund is developed by the Egyptian state. He stressed that the fund estimates that inflation in Egypt will decline, adding that fiscal year 2024-25 is the year of Egypt's recovery. In Tunisia, data from the National Institute of Statistics showed that inflation held steady at 6.7% in October 2024, driven by higher prices in restaurants, cafes and hotels by 11.1% and food by 9.3%. Core inflation rose slightly to 6.3%. Month-to-month, consumer prices rose 0.8%, mainly due to clothing and hospitality services, with food rising. Vice President, Prime Minister and Dubai ruler Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum has said that the United Arab Emirates launched a national investment strategy. The strategy targets a triple increase in foreign direct investment to 2.2 trillion dirhams by 2031. As part of his strategic vision, Sheikh Mohammed highlighted the UAE's foreign direct investment in 2023, which totaled to 112.6 billion dirhams.